Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Jets are reportedly set to interview Ron Rivera and Rex Ryan for the head coaching vacancy at the Jets. Ocho, who would be the better fit? I'm biased, so don't ask me.
You don't like Rex going back?
No, but I'm saying I know Rex. Sexy right. Rex, he was on the staff in Baltimore. His dad came and worked me out when I was at the Broncos, when I was at Savannah State, Ocho. Buddy, his dad, rest his soul, came and worked me out. He said, son, I watched the tape. He says, we're going to take a bunch of receivers.
Right.
He said, we're going to put all their ass in the bag, and the best ones are going to play. That's what he told me.
I like that.
He drafted all those receivers, and I remember him telling me, I effed up. He said, we took a bunch of receivers, but none of them was you. They took Fred Barnett. They took, I think, Calvin Williams, Mike Bellamy. They took like 4 receivers, Ocho. None of them named Shannon Sharpe.
Oof. And that's motivating.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is motivating in this.
Who you like best, Ocho? You like Ron Rivera or you like Rex Ryan?
I like Rex. I like Rex. I don't think Ron has the right, and personality is not the right word to use. He just doesn't fit the New York atmosphere, the New York meter. I mean,
Rex has been there, done that. He definitely knows how to talk to the media. He has the personality. He's charismatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ron Rivera, he just doesn't fit. He just doesn't fit. I mean, good coach. He just doesn't fit in that atmosphere. I don't think that's what they need.
So you like Ron? I mean, you like
I like
Rex.
I like Rex to go back, especially Rex. Rex is a defensive mind as well, too, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Well, we definitely have that defense playing well. But let me ask you this: what are you doing with who are you bringing in as offensive coordinator, and what are you doing with the quarterback?
And that's the scary part. So it doesn't matter. You switch coaches. If you don't have nobody at the helm that can be able to get the ball and deliver that thing, it ain't no point. It ain't no point. You're signing yourself up for suicide, basically, because you're not going to be able to compete when you don't have a quarterback.
True.
So
because I don't believe the ground and pound that he employed with Mark Sanchez and running the football with Thomas Jones and those guys and playing outstanding defense, Ocho, you can't win like that today.
Yeah, no.
Your quarterback, they're going to force your quarterback to make plays. They just do. They just do.
Yeah.
And it used to be if you brought your run game and a defense, because running game and defense travels, not anymore, Ocho. It's still a travel, but they're going to make your quarterback make some plays. It's really that simple.
Right.
They're going to make him make plays, and he got to be able to make those plays. Ocho, there's been speculation that the Raiders co-owner, Tom Brady, really liked Brian Flores as a potential head coaching candidate. Flores has done some amazing things with the Vikes. Remember, he was the defensive coordinator when they won the Super Bowl against the Rams, right? In Atlanta? And then he got the head coaching job at Miami. Okay. He was a linebackers coach. When did he become the DC? He was never the DC? Okay. So he was the linebackers coach that got the job, okay, because Patricia was the DC. Okay. You like that? You like Brian Flores to the Vikes?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, listen, I think Brian Flores and what he was able to do with the Vikings defense, obviously the personnel and the talent and skill level may be a little different, a little bit more upside when it comes to the Vikings defense, but I think it would be good. I think he'd be a good fit. I don't like the fact that they're firing or getting rid of AP when AP hasn't had a chance because he's been going through a goddamn quarterback carousel and the goddamn merry-go-round of quarterbacks, so it's hard to be able to, again, I say it all the time, you can't compete unless you got a quarterback.
None. Zero. There's zero chance.
You can't. You can't.
And
he hasn't
who did he
had
have?
Opportunity.
Who did he have, Ocho? He had Jimmy G. He had Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden O'Connell.
Was anybody else? Was anybody else there?
Those are the main three that I do remember. And it's no disrespect to them. No disrespect to them. But we talk about tier 2, tier 3 quarterbacks.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Nothing you can do.
You give me chicken poop and say, make me some chicken salad, and I need it to be yummy. You're right. I mean, I like Brian Flores. I think he's done a great job of rehabilitating himself because all the things that were coming out weren't favorable. Right. You hear Tua say things. You hear Ryan Fitzpatrick say things. There are some other people that have come out and said some things. But look, at the end of the day, Brian, if I would tell, all I would say is this: be you. You're not Coach Belichick. And I think that is the one mistake all the coaches under that tree has made. They try to be Coach Belichick.
Right. In fact, listen, that way of coaching wouldn't work in this era anyway, huh?
If you look at the guys that come out of Kyle Shanahan's tree. Mm-hmm. Sean McVay is Sean McVay. Matt LaFleur is Matt LaFleur. Right. Kevin O'Connell is Kevin O'Connell. Mike McDaniel is Mike McDaniel. Don't nobody try to be like him. I don't know why. When that's not your personality, when they look up there and they hear you sounding like Coach Belichick, but they're like, you Brian Flores, you Matt Patricia, you Josh McDaniel, you Bill O'Brien, you Charlie Weiss, you Romeo Crennel. You're not him. Why try to be him? So that would be my advice to him. I hope he gets another opportunity. Normally, the second time around is better than the first.
Yeah, and where you go is very important. But you have some pieces you get to work with over there. Jack Jones, Max Crosby. You got some other young.
You got Christian Wilkins.
Yeah.
You got Brock Bowers. You got to get a quarterback. And they got a lot of. How much cap space do the Raiders have? Raiders got a lot of cap space. Now they're gonna have a little dead cap space on there with Devontae Adams dealing him. Right. They're gonna have a little dead cap space. But Ocho, that's it. They got money. They got to spend it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you don't want to spend on anything.
Raiders got the second most cap money to spend, Ocho.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing. But you don't just want to spend on anything. You want to spend on the right thing.
Yeah, for sure. But all I know is this. Josh McDaniels has been the head coach of 2 teams, and he's left them worse off than when he found it. Mm-hmm. He's with the Broncos, and he was terrible. He was awful. I think they feel the same way about him in at the Raiders.
Right. That's messed up, man. Listen,
but I'm surprised. Would I be surprised if he's not the offensive coordinator at North Carolina? I wouldn't be. Would you be shocked if he followed Coach Belichick to UNC? I would not.
That's a good one. That's a good matter of fact. I'm gonna ask Bill. If he'll let me intern.
Rumor, Pats could move on for Jerod Mayo and for Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel has a consulting gig with the Browns that ended. What? Do you believe Jerod Mayo has gotten a fair shake, Ocho?
Oh, it's absolutely not fair. Absolutely not fair. Like, come on, man. Give coaches.
He do realize that
their 3-year grace period.
How many games have the Patriots won? 3? They're 3-13. They're 3-13. Coach Belichick was 5-11 his first season.
Right.
And he was about to go worse than that until that fateful hit Mo Lewis put on Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady fell out the sky.
Yeah. That's a crazy story.
It's Ocho, it's like your house about to go in floor closure. You driving down the street and a bag of money fall out the truck.
Right.
You're like, Lord, look at this.
I'm good now. Let me go pay what I owe.
Okay, there you go.
Let me go pay what I owe.